Wyatt smoothed his shirt as best he could, stroked his mustache like a talisman, and set off resolutely toward Mr. Sutherland. With all the dignity a man could muster when his knees and teeth are trembling simultaneously, he asked permission to take Sutherland's daughter for a dance. The old man measured him from head to toe as if weighing his market value, then nodded his assent. It was a small yes, but for Wyatt, it was worth more than all the gold in California put together. And so, in the middle of a whirlwind of dust, music, and drunken laughter, Wyatt Earp and Miss Sutherland took to the dance. Two young people with life ahead of them and a future that promised more than any star in the sky. That's how things go in the West. If you don't pull a revolver, you can always pull a dance. And both can change a man forever. Well, everything was running smoothly, as they say, when the wheels are oiled and the road is straight as a line drawn by a geometry teacher. Wyatt Earp, newly appointed town constable and tax collector, 2 jobs in one, so he wouldn't get bored, polished his badge 3 times a day, making you think he wanted to see his reflection in it when shaving. In a few months, he had become the pillar of the town of Lamar, Missouri, and, at the same time, the fiancé of Miss Urilla Sutherland, a girl so delicate that even flowers paled in her presence. Our man, who until yesterday only talked to bandits when counting the holes in their chests, started talking about curtains, the color of wedding plates, and the baby's room that was determined to come into the world. The wedding was set for January, and that wedding was so beautiful that even the wind stopped for a moment, afraid of spoiling their moment. As a wedding gift, Sheriff Harrington pinned an even larger star on his chest, City Marshal. And, as if the Lord wanted to show him favor, Urilla whispered one evening that by the autumn, there would be 3 at the table, not 2. Wyatt walked around town as if he had springs under his soles and smiled so wide that his mustache curled up with joy. $10 extra a month! A fortune! He thought he could finally buy peace for the rest of his life. But life, dear reader, is like an unruly horse. Just when you climb into the saddle and think you've mastered it, it kicks you and leaves you with your nose in the mud. The summer of 1870 came, and with it, pneumonia enough to fill the Lamar cemetery twice over. The town that had sung at their weddings suddenly fell silent. Within a week, Urilla, the most delicate flower in all of Missouri, faded away, taking with her the baby who hadn't even had a chance to cry once. Wyatt stood beside her coffin like an ancient tree whose root has been severed but has not yet fallen. The badge now hung on him like a millstone. The smile was wiped from his face as if it had never been there.